Chats, I'm back. Listen. Why is it dirty? Like I haven't been like what it's just been right here the whole like why is it dirty? Let me turn my other TV off. This video is very serious and I'm back with the long form because a lot of people has been requesting long form videos. I've been consistent. I'm so proud of myself. You know what? Like, I be telling myself I'm gonna be consistent, but this has been a natural consistency for me. And I'm proud, you know what I mean? Like every day I've been on my shit, you know what I mean? So I'm happy, you know what I mean? I've been more consistent. But listen, this video is very, very serious because a lot of people, believe it or not, they go through this. And this is one of the most, I think, bottled up emotions that people kind of face and go through. When you feeling a feeling of guilt, and that could be things that may have happened or like a situation with somebody, or you may have did somebody wrong, because we're not perfect in reality. We all have did something fucked up to somebody or didn't realize or just we all have like just been through a situation in our lives, and it don't even have to be pertaining to somebody else. It can be in general, like you made a mistake or did wrong. We all have felt guilt over something before, and it's been a heavy burden on our chest or heavy burden on our mind, and that guilt can eat us alive. Pause. That guilt can eat us alive, though, on a serious note. And that's one of the most stressful feelings. That's one of the most anxious, anxiety, paranoid. It comes with a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to that guilt feeling. You know what I mean? And like I said, it can eat us alive. And going through those emotions, going through that emotional cycle, it could be one of the hardest things to go through emotionally. And you have to let go of your guilt. Whatever guilt you're feeling, what may have happened in the past, you gotta understand it happened. And like I say this all the time keeps flowing no matter how we think about it, no matter how much time is gonna keep flowing regardless of how we feel. The time cannot go back. You can't go back in time to fix nothing. Niggas ain't scientists. Niggas ain't Albert Einstein. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't, you know what I mean? Like, shit, Thanos, we don't have powers to go back in time to do whatever, you know what I mean? So, things that happen. And I look at life like everything is a story. Everything is a part of your script in a way. You know what I mean? The mistakes are going to happen. Fuck-ups are going to happen. And we're going to go through certain shit. But if you let that guilt sit on your chest or sit in your mind and be at the edge, you'll lose your fucking mind and it'll damage you. You know what I mean? And going through that guilt is not a good feeling. It's not a good cycle to be in emotionally. It's not a good place to be in mentally. And sometimes you gotta apologize to yourself, apologize to whoever you probably did wrong, and just tell yourself, hey, it happened. I gotta move on. Life keeps going. Life don't stop for nobody. You know what I mean? Because the morning gonna come, and every time, I think Kevin Hart said it's the best, every day the sun rises. The sun don't stop and not be on time for nobody. I mean, we got daylight savings and shit, you know what I mean? But that's them fucking with the time and shit. But the sun gets up every morning, no complaints. You know what I mean? No, damn, I don't feel like getting up, or the guilt or the stress. The sun gets up every morning, and we gotta wake up every morning too. But until the day we die, the day that's God decides, hey, it's set for us. You wake up every morning. The sun gets up every morning. It don't stop for nobody. It's going to shine regardless. And you got to kind of treat life like that. Treat your scenarios like that. Treat your situations like that. The sun don't stop for nobody. The sun gets up every morning. No matter how probably the sun feels. You know what I mean? The sun may be too hot today, but it's still going to get up, you know what I mean? And do its job. And that's how life is. You still got to get up and move forward. So whatever guilt you got in your chest, whatever guilt you got in your mind, you have to let go of it. Apologize to yourself. Apologize to whoever. Whatever you have to do to get over that guilt, you have to get over that guilt. Because it's going to eat you alive, I'm telling you, and it's going to make you feel a certain way, and it's going to stay on your mind, and it's going to damage you going forward. And you don't want that shit on your weighing on your mind and weighing on your chest, and it's one of the worst feelings in the world. You know what I mean? But that's all I got to say. Let go of your guilt. You know what I mean? It's going to eat you alive, but you got to move forward and move past it. Pray and just hope that it doesn't affect your life going forward. You know what I mean? But I love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy, man. Like, subscribe, comment these long form videos. I'm trying. But I love y'all. I'm out.